Fire it up, Cody.
All right.
And he's gonna live stream the crawl.
Yeah.
You can watch it on Discord.
Oh, he knows.
Yep. Hit it.
You step down a short flight of stairs into the cantina's shadowy common room. The cool air, a blessed relief from the scorching heat of Tatooine. The Deveronian bartender pauses in his chores to stare at you, his devilish features intimidating. On stage, against the far wall, a Twi'lek woman dances to recorded music. Private booths line the walls, and the cantina floor is scattered with tables and chairs. A few patrons turn in their seats to stare at you. The only other exits you see from the room are what looks to be a storage closet in one corner and a doorway behind the Twi'lek dancer. The arched roof above you is supported by thick, heavy struts. You only have a few moments to find a hiding place before Timo's thugs arrive. What do you do?
Oh, interesting. You're asking the heavy questions. All right. So, yeah. Clones typically seek cover in combat. Well, that's a lie because if anybody's seen the Clone Wars movie and then the charge across the fucking, they leave cover and then just get gunned the fuck down. So, but anyway, my character would take cover behind one of the bar entrances, like one of these, so you can like peek and lean
pull him
around.
under.
Okay, let me put him here.
Okay.
You might need to shrink him a little bit. Drac just, I never asked for this. I never asked for this. I never asked for this. And he's gonna hide behind the clone. Protect me!
Okay. So you're gonna sit down and pretend like nothing's going on. Is that about right?
Him?
Drac's running
No,
to
you
hide
guys.
behind the clone, and the clone is getting cover. So
Okay. So Cody, I need you to make a average stealth roll.
Stealth. Okay, and average is 2?
Yes, please.
Okay. Hey!
Oh,
2 successes.
nice. And the same for you, nerd,
Drac.
please.
Oh, fun. Okay.
So you
Stealth.
select your character.
Stealth, you say?
Yes.
And 2 difficulty dice.
Yes, please.
All right. Yeah. Oh. I don't know how that works. I failed, but I got an advantage.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. See, those are the fun ones. So you don't manage to hide, but the position you're in, whenever whatever starts, you get a blue die.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm not hiding particularly well, but I'm at least in a good spot of cover.
Right. So
it's because how short I am.
Drac thinks that because he's so small, he can just hide anywhere. And guess what? It doesn't work because he sticks his head out just a little bit too much. And 2 Gamorreans come walking in and they're like, I need you guys. Let me see here. Moments after you hide yourselves, a small troop of pig-like Gamorreans carrying heavy bone-breaking clubs step through the door. Timo's enforcers. They blink their beady little eyes in the gloom, peering about, and then one lets loose a piercing shriek. You are spotted! Things are about to get violent. Please roll initiative.
When you say spotted, are you talking about him or both of us? Because I succeeded in my stealth roll.
He spotted him,
Okay.
not you.
Okay.
So let's start roll initiative. So, Cody, you roll cool,
Cool. Okay.
and Drac rolls vigilance.
3 successes, 2 advantages. Awesome.
Okay.
1 success, 3 advantages.
Okay, and I need to roll. Where are you?
Oh wait, weren't you going to get a boost dice? I thought you.
Oh, does
Yep.
that?
I
Does
meant
that-
honest combat. Honest combat.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, yes, he will get a boost dice, but honest combat.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I need to. I'm gonna do NPC. NPC. There we go. I really need to start organizing my tabs a little bit better than this. There we go. Here it is. Oh, yeah. I need to uncheck him. Down. And
Out of curiosity, as the GM, how are you able to tell the initiative? Because as a PC, I can't tell who goes what.
what do you mean?
Well, it's like with this, I
So
don't know how to.
they are right. So they are individual slots, right? An NPC goes first, and
so
then
we can
APC goes first.
choose.
And you can figure out amongst yourself who goes first.
Oh,
you
you're
get to
definitely going
choose.
first. You're going
Yeah.
first. Have it.
Right?
Spoiler. I'm not
And
built for
that can-
combat. Have
That
it.
can change every round too. So like if you want Drax to go first next round, he could. These are not really assigned slots. It's just for this round, PC1 goes, and then the next round PC2 goes.
That's
I-
cool.
I didn't realize because I thought it was just like in the games I've played with initiative, the GM chose who went. I didn't realize that the players could decide.
Yes, that's one of the features of the Star Wars system.
Oh, that's fucking brilliant.
Yep.
So we're going to
Have it.
stop initiative rolls, and so one of the Porky Pigs goes first, and because Drac
Yeah.
was spotted,
Yeah.
he's going to go after him, and let's see what he needs to roll.
Hold on. I cannot. Here, hold on 1 second. Hello?
Hello?
Sorry, I have a wireless headset and it's kind of fucked up. So it keeps like
Okay.
it'll just randomly turn off and turn back on.
I
I'm
have a
sorry about
wireless
that. I
headset too.
missed what you just said to me. Oh, that's bad timing.
Okay, so
It doesn't happen often. So sorry.
So one of the Porky Pigs goes after Drac because he's the one that was spotted,
Yeah.
and he's going to roll and hit,
Oh,
and he hits with let's see,
holy shit.
the damage is 4, and then plus 4 successes, so that's 8 damage. So how much soak? How much soak do you have?
2?
Okay, so that is 6 damage.
Oh my god. That sucks.
You literally have 9 health.
Is that 6 wounds? Yes, I only have 9. I am a tiny, small creature. I was not meant for this. Okay, so that's 6 wounds, correct? When you say
Yeah,
damage?
6 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fucking hell! This is gonna be fun.
So how did you add
Add wounds.
how did you yeah, those wounds. How did you do that?
There's a
I clicked on
plus-
my character, and I have a plus and minus sign on wounds and strain.
Oh, okay. So that's in the character tab or something?
No, in the
Yeah.
in the game board.
Yeah, it's like right above all the dice. I have my character, and it tells me the basic information: wounds, strain, soak, and I can add and subtract wounds and add and subtract strain. It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess I can't do that. All right.
Probably not for NPCs. This is
Okay.
what
So, first PC, you two figure out who goes first?
all him. Have it.
Okay.
All right.
Take it
Yeah,
safe,
I'm gonna go full auto on this guy. So I know that ups the difficulty by 1, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
that's correct. So, you are let me see. I'm going to say that you're at short range. That's not medium anymore. So short range is 1 purple. You add you add 1 difficulty. So 2 purples.
Okay. 2 purples, and then because I was in stealth, do I get some sort of sneak attack bonus?
Uh, hold on. Yeah, I think you get a blue. That's a good point. I think you get a blue for being in stealth.
All right.
And where's your Okay, so double. Yeah, got it.
All
Okay,
right.
yeah, you get a blue for being in stealth.
Okay. So 2 yellow, 1 green, 1 blue, 2 purple.
Okay, roll
Okay.
it.
Ah, shit. Well, I couldn't trigger full auto, but I got 3 successes on him.
Okay, so that is how much damage?
My gun does 9, but it has pierce, so it ignores 1 soak.
Okay, so your gun does 9 damage.
Yeah, base damage.
Correct?
Yeah, base
Yeah.
damage is 9.
Okay, so 9 plus 3 is 12. And so that's 12 damage minus 3 soak, minus 2 soak. So that 9, 3, that's 12 minus 2, 10. That's 10 damage, right?
Yep.
And which one are you shooting?
This one.
Okay. Well, you unload on this guy, and he completely, because you're in stealth, all of a sudden there's a blaster to the side of his face, and his head is just obliterated, and his his body stands up and then slowly peels over, and he's dead.
Oh, nice.
So if you click on the token and you click the little yeah, there you go. I was gonna tell you how to do that.
Nice.
Drac is like, yeah, you take that. Coughs up some blood.
Okay. Well, Drac, it's your turn.
uh,
What do you do?
Drac needs to fucking not die, so I don't know if I'm safe to attack or if I should just heal immediately so I don't risk it.
Healing's.
How is going down in this system? Am I like dead, or is like there a chance to save me?
Okay. So, right, and so this is why we do this particular session. In this particular system, getting killed is actually extremely difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I bring you, or if you reach your wound threshold, what happens is you go unconscious and you take a critical wound. You roll for that critical wound. You roll a d100 for that critical wound, and that's it. Then after that, you need to get stim to reduce some of your wounds, and that's really it. Then you do a medical check, which you should have no problem with, to heal the difficulty of the critical wound. So it takes about 5 or 6 critical wounds to kill you. So
Okay.
it takes a while.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So I think I'm gonna be safe and stim pack.
Okay.
And use
So-
one of my stim packs so
Okay.
I don't die.
Right. So that you don't go unconscious. It's going to take a
Yeah,
lot
unconscious.
to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to him. He fears he will die. So
Fair enough.
Drac is like stumbling around in his backpack trying to pull out a stim and then stimming himself.
Okay. So stim heals for 5. Do you
Mhm.
have any talents that allow you to boost your heals, or?
No, I do not.
Okay. So you take off 5 wounds.
Okay. And is it one action per round?
1 actions and 1 movement, and you can do
Okay.
2 movements if you take a strain.
Okay. No,
If
I
you
will
take 2 strain,
stay.
actually.
I will stay where I am, and securely behind the clone.
Okay. Well, the second Porky Pig sees Poet like absolutely obliterate his buddy, and he's like, "Arr!" and runs up to Cody and not Cody, sorry, Poet. I need to get used to that one. And he's going to attack, and he's going to attack with the same. Yep, 1 yellow, 2 green against 2 purples.
Ooh.
Okay, so that is 5 damage.
All right, I have 4 soaks, so I just take 1 wound.
Okay. And let me see here. 2 advantages. He hits you so hard that you're off balance, and on your next roll, you take 2 black die.
Oh,
Ooh.
And hold on. So that was Drac. This was the NPC. Let me see. Remove slot. There we go. It's the next PC. You figure it out who it is.
you want me to go
You're
again?
more than welcome. You're more than welcome to go first as
All right.
much as you want.
Okay, well, I'm gonna light this guy up again. So
Okay.
so I gotta where is ranged heavy, and then 2 black, and then difficulty is just 1 because of short range.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Actually, you know what?
oh, sorry.
Yeah, my apologies. So when you're in short range, you have 1 is 1 purple, but he already tried to hit you, which means that he's in engaged range. So engaged is 2 purples.
Oh, so I'll just roll another purple.
Yes, please.
All right.
Okay, so you succeed because you only have 1 threat. So let me think here.
What does threat do?
Something that I come up with.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. So because of the hit against your armor, and did you go full auto?
No, I just shot once.
So you shot once. You're off balance and you trip, and the black and the threat is that you drop on your ass.
Shit. All right, so
Oh no.
so I'm now prone. And how much damage did I do to the pig?
Oh, he's down.
He's
So
dead. Okay.
oh yeah. So it's 9 damage plus 1 success. That's 10. He has let me see, 3 soak. So that is 10 7, but you've
Actu-
got 1 pierce, so 8.
Yep.
and he's got 6 wounds. So yeah, he's gone.
I'm just going to.
Drac will use his turn to pick Poet up, or help him at least.
Thanks. And yeah, Poe would be like, "Thanks, little buddy. You all right?"
I am quite perturbed, as they hit very hard and that hurt. Ow. Are you okay? I am a healer.
Fine and dandy. And just sort of like flex a little bit, like just to sort of get my armor back in place. Because what
Okay.
you call it was shifted a little bit.
He's just like wheezing a bit. Oh, hold on one second.
So when we were in this cantina, were we waiting for somebody or were we just chilling?
No, you were running from these 2 Gamorreans. They
Oh.
were after you.
Alright.
And you ducked into the cantina to hide.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
We were trying to run from them because we owe Timo a lot, and we're trying to get off the planet. And apparently, there's a spaceship here.
Yes. And that scroll, unfortunately, that scroll was too short, so the full message disappeared, and I'm officially annoyed by that. So the Gamorreans are defeated. The silence that follows is broken by slow, unamused applause. The Deveronian bartender approaches and laughs a brittle little laugh. I guess you're folks who need to get off the planet in a hurry. The good news for you is that I happen to know that there's a freighter in Landing Bay, Orek, right now. The bad news is that its captain, Trex, is an associate of the Hutts and won't just let you on. The other bad news is that the reason I know it's still in the landing bay is that it has a broken broken hypermeta reactor igniter and won't be flying anywhere until it gets a new one installed. I bet Vorn over at the junk shop has one. And then he points at the door. No. Get out of my cantina.
We were just leaving, but thank you for the intel. And Poe just like nods to him and then looks down at Drac and then just sort of like tilts his head aside, like, "Come on, let's get out of here."
Yeah, as you look down at Drac, you see his hand was going into the Gamorrean's pocket, and he's like, stops. He's like, yes, we should leave. And so he stops, and he leaves with you.
So let me see. There you go.
So we need to make it to the junk shop. We can go around the back of the cantina though, and avoid Timo's palace. That's probably the smart thing to do.
Where is Timo's palace? Oh, there
To
it is.
the west.
Left. Okay. So.
Junk shop's right in front of us.
Yes.
So if we go around the back of the cantina, we can make it to the junk shop.
Spot
and
thinking.
hopefully avoid suspicion.
All right.
We
Sounds
should
like
set
a
up.
plan.
Yeah. So it looks like we'll take this alley.
Yeah, Poe.
Or try to at least. We'll try to at least.
Make a stealth roll.
Ah, shit.
Both of us, or just?
Yeah.
Okay.
As for you can make it a combined check if you want. So you take so stealth is, let me see here. Stealth is agility. Okay.
Mhm.
So one person can use his agility while the other uses his rank in stealth.
Oh.
Okay.
So
I have no ranks in stealth and my agility is 2. So let's
My
maybe.
agility's 3.
Okay. So there you go. I'm going in that case just make an average stealth roll. So 3 greens against 2 purples.
Understood.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have to have a skill point for it to count as skilled assistance, correct? Because draw add a blue die when providing skilled assistance is my special feature.
That's an unskilled assist.
Okay, that's what I thought. I need to have skill points for it to count as skilled assist.
Right. But
Okay.
you can also add, so you can add an unskilled assist In which case, you get to roll 3 greens, 1 blue against 2 purples.
Okay. So
We should probably just take the 3 greens then. No purples, right?
What do you mean? You get that's the difficulty. So you
okay,
roll
okay.
against 2 purples.
Got it. Never mind.
Yep.
All right,
So
I'll let
3
you
greens,
roll that.
2 purples.
okay.
Cody.
3 successes.
Oh, nice.
And add a blue.
Oh, well, I thought you just said 3 and 2. Okay, I'll just roll the blue.
Yeah.
And 1 advantage.
1 advantage.
Okay, so 3 successes and an advantage. Nobody sees you, and you arrive at the junk shop. And you're gonna have to excuse me because I don't have any. But this is what it looks like. There's no NPCs in there. This is what it looks like. The junk shop is. Yep, perfect. The junk shop is immediately obvious by the scrapyard adjoining the low Poorstone building. As you step inside, you see a hunched old human male lurking behind a low counter covered with disassembled droid and machine parts. The man glances up at you, then turns to a garbage can-shaped R5 droid standing at his side. He kicks the droid and shrieks, "You're supposed to tell me when I've got customers, you bucket of balls! Go outside and finish stripping that speeder bike rack!" The droid trundles off with a surly and the man turns to you. "Welcome, customers. As you can see," he points at the racks and shelves and enormous buckets full of scrap metal and parts. "I have anything you want for the right price."
What was it called? Hyperspace drive igniter.
Hypermatter
Hyper-
reactor igniter.
So that's what Drag asked for. He goes, 1 hypermatter drive reactor igniter, please.
You want that with a side of fries?
No,
It comes
sorry.
with fry.
I only have 1, and it's already promised to Captain Trax of the Crate Fang.
Where? Oh,
How much is the
Drac looks up at Poet.
how much is he charging you for it?
I charge him 500 credits for it.
And the poet that'll then just turn to look at Drac. You have any to spare?
Drac pulls out 43 credits.
43? Oh my fucking
Yes.
god.
Yes.
How did you
I'm
get
sorry.
an odd number?
I don't know.
Oh.
Don't ask.
Well, Poet's
I
got
honestly
150,
don't know.
so we're fucked.
Yeah. He's like, I am quite poor. And he's like scrambling to try to reach the top of the desk and like hold himself up so that he can see the old man. And he's
So-
just like, "Do you require medical assistance as payment, perhaps?"
No, I'm perfectly healthy. Thank you very much.
Are you sure? You look like you might die anytime. You should probably. You sure you don't want me to at least look at you?
Make a deception check. Against. Let me see. 1 purple, 1 red.
Oh Lord. What? He does look like he's dying. I mean, he said he was a decrepit old man. Oh, this is gonna be bad. 1 failure, but an advantage. That sounds fun.
So he sees your lie. He sees that you're lying. But it also tells him that you really need this hypermatter reactor. God, what is it called? For God's sake!
Hypermatter reactor igniter, I think. Something. I don't know. It's so
Yeah.
many words.
Yeah,
We need the
hypermatter
igniter.
reactor igniter. Yep.
We need the igniter.
And he becomes a little bit more sympathetic. So on whatever next roll you make, you get a blue die.
Okay.
Hey, what was that?
Oh, it's just a
Um,
roll 20 notifications. I was just typing the name just for future reference.
Oh, okay.
So he's gonna Drac is gonna be like, yeah, we kind of do really need it. Are you sure there's nothing else we can do? Maybe you have something you need done that we can do in exchange for it. We're pretty handy.
I'm trying to think of something, and he goes, "No, I'm sympathetic to your cause, but I promised this to Trex for 500. Now, and Poet, is there anything that you want to do?
Is there anything I can do? Because I have a negotiation of 3.
That's what I was trying with my negotiation.
Okay, so
3 as well.
So, what do you think a clone commander in your? So don't look at your sheet.
Okay, I'm not.
What do you? So what would Poet do? What would you do to get that piece?
Poet would just explain the gravity, like, you know, that we're trying to get off world, trying to, like, just, I guess, again, though it's kind of against his code in this case, he, you know, for the safety of Drac, he would lie and say we're trying to rendezvous with the rest of our group, but we don't have a ship to get off world. Is there anything you can do to help us with that? Is that negotiation or something else?
Yes, it's a
Negotiation.
negotiate versus negotiate. So it's 2 purples and a red.
Ooh, and a red. All right. Here goes nothing. Do I have any? Wait, was there supposed to be some sort of boost from anybody?
Yep, there was a blue die.
Okay, blue die. All right.
A
Again.
failure, but an advantage. Oh no.
Yeah, you're not getting anywhere. But his explanation, just your explanation, Poet, just indicates how pressed you are. And on whichever next check is, whatever it is that you do, you'll get a blue die.
Okay.
How good are you at stealing things? Out of character.
What skill is
Oh
that?
man.
Skullduggery.
Oh, skullduggery. Yeah, no.
Okay. Oh
I'm
man.
a war hero, not a thief.
Drac just kind of like lets himself off of the counter and sits down and looks at Poet and he goes, I guess we can try to make our plea to the captain himself.
Couldn't hurt. And then he just turns to look at the merchants like, thank you for your time, sir.
And he goes, "Thank you."
Drac starts waddling out and he's like, people always need medics. Maybe the captain needs one.
The
And
captain
as soon as you step outside, the droid goes. He whistles at you.
and
Is the droid malfunctioning or?
well, Poet just steps over to him and is like, how you doing, little friend? What's up?
So he says in binary, and your helmet translates. And he says, I absolutely loathe my owner. Vorn Tel Ovis. He absolutely hates him. He says, I can get the piece for you if you want.
Of course. That would be very much appreciated.
Okay, so the droid rolls in, and after about 5 minutes, hold on.
Oh no. Did the droid ask for anything in return, or is he just
No,
like?
he just is like, oh, I'll help you. That's what I understand anyway.
Yep,
Oh, no.
he does it purely out of spite.
I like it.
Purely out of spite. And after 5 minutes, the droid comes rolling out and hands you the part.
Oh no.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I do too.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that, but yeah.
Can Drac peek back into the junkyard,
Yeah.
or like into the room to see if that guy is still in there?
He is. He stands there muttering about that no good droid that never does anything that he's supposed to.
Oh,
Okay,
the irony.
I was just worried that I thought the drone might have killed him. I was worried. Drac is like, oh, this doesn't feel right. Mm.
And you hear him yell. You hear him yell at the droid to once again strip the speeder that's outside and that he's supposed to be stripping. And once again, he's not doing his job again. So yeah,
Hate
he's
this.
just yelling at the droid to get out of the shop. And
Well,
Is it a
Poet,
broken speeder or does the speeder work?
oh no, the speeder's absolutely hosed.
Oh, okay. I mean,
it's trash.
Darn.
Uh,
Okay. Well,
anyway, though,
Drac looks up and he's like, I guess we now negotiate with the captain.
Yeah.
We have the part he needs. He has the passage we need.
yeah. But anyway,
Just
though,
worry about Timo.
before heading out, though, Poet would just give the droid like a complimentary pat on the head. Thanks, little buddy. It's like, all right, Drac, let's move out.
Okay. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
So you're there currently. So what do you do next?
We're not at that map. You gotta drag us over.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta. I keep. There you go.
Yeah. Okay, so we're heading to Landing Bay Auric, right?
Okay.
Probably through the back roads, right? Over like through here.
Yep.
And just sneak through past the power station. I guess that's our goal.
Are we able to sneak through this little crevice here?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's do that.
Yeah.
And then look both ways before crossing the street. Head behind Acevado's weapons.
So
Yeah.
you're going past the power station.
Yeah, we're gonna
to.
have to. I think that's the fastest way is just go straight past the power station. We could go behind it past Baba's Grill, but I worry that
That would take
the
too
water
long. We'd
tower
have
might
to go,
have some.
Yeah, we'd have to go all the way
Yeah.
through here.
So we'll risk it, I guess. We're gonna run straight through.
Yep.
And we're gonna head to Landing Bay Arc.
Okay. Yeah, just great. This was the one that.
Ooh.
And one moment, please.
I love busted up old freighters. They're the best.
Those droids?
Yep. Come on. There we go. So, let me see here. Just one moment, please.
Poet, what also would say to Drax, so is the ship in sight?
Well, you're standing at the door.
Oh, at the door to the ship?
Yeah, no, you're standing. Yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Bottom
Yeah,
left
good.
hand corner.
Okay, perfect.
Is it-
Yep. Okay.
That looks
So
like-
yeah, put your tokens there. Okay. So, a large pour stone hangar looms before you. An enormous letter Orex stenciled onto the building's side. As you approach, you can see through the open hangar doors to the cavernor's interior, where a rusty-looking light freighter rests with its loading ramp deployed. All you have to do is get to that ship, and you can leave Tatooine. Two equally rusty security droids stand outside the entrance. If you want that ship, first you'll have to get by them.
All right. Well, I've got a plan. So, Poe would then say, excuse me, where's your captain?
He's inside the ship.
We have a delivery for him. May we speak with him? We request an audience with your captain.
An audience about what?
A component that he requested. We were set from, what was the name of the guy?
I don't remember.
You mean the store owner?
Yeah, what was his name?
Vorn.
Voren. So, supposedly we were sent by Voren to deliver a component for the ship.
Well, show us the HMRI, the hypermatter reactor igniter. Please show it.
Yeah, Poe then pulls it out of his backpack, kind of like waves it around, sort of like in his hand, like here, and then puts it back in his backpack. Actually, wait, does he have a backpack? I think I bought one. Yeah, I have a backpack.
Okay. So do you go in to install it?
Yep.
Well, we want to see. I guess we should probably talk to the captain first. Huh?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Can I get 1 minute, please?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. No. The hell? Thank you, guys.
Sure.
Greatly appreciate it.
Poet.
What?
If I die, will you bring my things back to my homeworld?
I'll do my best.
Appreciate it. What
Let's
about
just
you?
try to avoid dying.
Well, this is the way you went. As you walk by the droids, and you notice that the landing clamps are still on. They keep the ship in place,
Shit. We're gonna have
and
to shut
it
those
can't
off.
leave. Make a simple knowledge check. Knowledge education.
Education.
Simple as in 1 difficulty.
Yes.
What's your
Okay.
education?
Really good.
All right.
I am a draw.
Oh,
4
nice.
successes with 1 advantage.
Holy crap.
I am a draw. I have 4 intelligence, and it's my skill.
Yep. So you know that the ship cannot leave with those clamps on. You know, they keep it to the ground. They keep it grounded, and those clamps will need to be disabled by the port authorities at the spaceport control facility.
That's not here, is it? Or is it in that office?
That is correct.
Wait, which one's correct?
That it's not here.
Fuck. I'm gonna whisper to Poet. It's can't remove those clamps here. They have to be removed at another location.
Let me try negotiate. He's like, let me try negotiating with the captain. You do what you can about those clamps.
Oh, splitting up is a bad idea, but okay. Remember
Splitting
what
up
I
the
said
party.
about my body?
Okay. Well, so what do you do?
I guess Drac is gonna go to the Spaceport Authority to try to get the clamps removed while Poet negotiates. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Okay, Poet, what do you do?
Are the droids still leading me to the captain?
So you've negotiated. You showed the part. They're gonna let you walk by no matter what.
Oh, so
Back
they're
and
not
forth,
gonna
back
come
and
with
forth.
me.
No, they stay with you.
Oh.
They stay at the entrance right there.
Oh, but I can just go on ahead on my own.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
want to.
Yeah. So, yeah, Poet will just head aboard the ship. Is searching for he's trying to get a lay for the place first of all, like sort of making it out as like he's looking for the captain, but in reality he's just trying to analyze different points of like cover and so on and so forth.
And as soon as your boots start clanking on the ramp that leads into the ship, you hear, "Hi, who are you?" It's Captain Trex.
Captain Shrex. All right, I'm gonna move my token here. I'm gonna assume that this is him.
Yep,
Okay.
that's him.
And so Poe would then say, I've got to deliver for you, sir.
So show me.
Poe then pulls out the part. And then, but he doesn't hand it over. He's saying, but I need your help with something first.
What is that?
My compatriot and I, we need to rendezvous with another group, but we are currently stuck planetside. Would you be willing to provide us assistance in exchange for the part?
Use deceit versus discipline. Use deceit. You're going to use a deceit check versus. So this is an opposing check. Okay. So you're going to use your deceit, and you're going to roll it against Trex's discipline.
Okay. And I get a boost dice from this, do not? From a previous roll? Because I got an advantage.
Yep.
Yeah, failure, one advantage. Okay, so boost, and then the difficulty, or is there no difficulty?
Oh, there is.
Oh.
I'm looking it up. Oh yeah. It is 2 purples and 1 red.
Oh, I'm fucked. Oh no, I don't even have a yellow. Oh,
you can. I mean, you can try.
Right. Ah,
That's really bad.
Hold on before you roll.
what?
If you
Okay.
haven't rolled,
He
you
rolled.
can flip a destiny point.
Yes.
We can't because we only have dark side points.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well then never mind. I'm looking at the 3 white up above, and I thought you had destiny points. But
No,
you don't?
we
Well,
both.
yeah.
We both
Sorry.
have dark side points.
Oh, well then, never mind.
Yay!
He realizes that you're lying, and he levels his gun at you.
All right. Well, I'm drawing my gun too.
Okay. Roll initiative, please.
All right. Oh god.
Actually,
What?
Actually, you know what? Hold on. What's this plus here? No.
Oh,
Okay.
uh,
Stop. Just give me a moment.
No.
Triple dots to reset it or clear it.
Yep. There we go. So, I'm going to keep using the same initiative as before.
Okay.
For simplicity's sake and keeping this the story moving. So PC one PC goes first.
I'll go first.
Yep.
I kind of need to, so I'm going to ranged heavy, and I'm going to try stunning the guy actually. So I get a boost my next roll, of course, because of the advantage, and then difficulty is 2.
No, I would say you're at short range.
All right, it's just 1. All right, so range
Yep,
heavy
1 purple.
and go. 3 successes.
There you go. So that is 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 damage, and he has 5 soak. So 12 minus 5 is 7 damage. There we go. Okay.
And I was stunning him, so. So what does that do to him?
He gets a.
It causes him strain. So he gets 7 strain. There we go.
And if you cap on strain, you get knocked unconscious, right?
That's right.
Okay.
That's exactly right. So what's the next PC gonna do? Nothing. Gonna go.
Track is just like standing there. He's like, "Oh, why do I hear gunfire?
No,
That
there's
is not
You
good."
can't hear gunfire.
I wouldn't be able to hear gunfire from the
No.
entrance. Oh,
No,
thank
I was
God.
all the way in
Okay.
the ship, and I was using a stun blast.
Oh, and then if it's quiet, I mean, Drax is just gonna go to the Port Authority then.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he's just making his way there to try to figure out some story on how the hell this is gonna work out.
Okay, so that's what Drac is doing.
Mhm.
And now comes Captain Drax. So he's going to yellow, green, and well, he fires against 1 purple as well because short range. What's this? Okay. Roll dice. So because of his stun, he shoots and fires and misses completely. The advantage is that the wild shooting that he's doing forces Poet to take cover, and he will take a black die on his next roll.
All right, and that's my turn again.
Yes, it is.
So, who was that? It was just Bahamut. So let me do range combat, range heavy, and then a black die, and then 1 difficulty for short range, and I don't have any boosts, so, and I'm shooting to stun, of course.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
boom.
Okay. So as you can see, the black die that I gave you had no effect on any of your shots. So you were despite the fact that you had to seek cover, and it didn't do anything to your aim. You see that?
Yep.
So that's important for the narrative. So 1 success. So your rifle is 9 damage.
Yes.
Plus 1 is 10, and 5 soak. So that's 5 left. And so that is 7, 12, and Captain Trex goes down. He is stunned. Let me see here. What would I do? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna. All right. So, Trex is 99. Good going.
Thank you. And yeah, I'm just gonna hide the body. Like, let me check the map. Is there anywhere? Can I hide him in the airlock? Like,
That's where you just came from.
oh,
right?
Oh no, Oh, God damn it. Is there anywhere like concealable that I can hide his body?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Like here,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
would say.
I'll carry him over my shoulder, drop him in there, shut the door, lock it.
Okay,
So,
there you go. Done.
And then
Consider it done.
And then I'm also
Tie
going
him
to radio to Drac. It's like, Drac, it's Poet. Come in.
up. About that.
You don't have a comm link, do you?
I do not.
Oh my fucking god.
So,
Also-
what are you gonna do?
Him or me?
You.
Well, I guess
Are you gonna follow him? Are you gonna stay on the ship? What?
I'm just gonna hold the line in the ship.
Oh boy. Okay.
This is gonna be really bad for me. I'm gonna try.
Okay. So, boom. Let me bring you back to this. Whoop. There we go. So, where are you going?
Okay, so I need to get to the. I'm assuming spaceport control,
That's
because they're
correct.
the ones that control. So I'm gonna sneak around the back.
Okay.
Just go all the way around the back until I can make it to the spaceport control area, and then I'm going to head in through the main door and take a look around.
Okay. 1 moment, please.
See who's there and what I can do.
The spaceport control facility is a low, squat building clinging to the edge of the Mos Shuuta bluff. The front entrance stands open, but a pair of spaceport security droids stand at attention. Well. How about that?
Oh shit.
Here and here. So, you can see those? Okay.
I am not on that map.
Yeah,
If
I don't
you've
see it.
changed the maps.
Oh.
Still on the main one.
Yep. My apologies. I'm still trying to get the used to Roll20, guys. So
That's cool.
Mhm.
I hope you'll allow me to give me some leeway in
Sure.
that particular regard.
You're good.
No problem. So
If you're going to
Dro-
get off Tatooine, you need to disable the docking clamps holding the crate fang in its landing bay, and you can only do that inside the spaceport control. You'll have to either get past those droids somehow or find another way in.
okay. So Drax at first is gonna see if he can walk right past them. Like, all right, got a meeting.
The droids stop you and
Oh,
ask
fuck.
ask you what it is that you're doing.
Oh, I'm here to talk with the officer about releasing the clamps on the freighter and spaceport RX.
Okay. Make a deceit check against a red die.
Oof. I get a blue die for my last advantage, correct?
Mm-hmm.
This is still not going to go well, I feel. I got, a despair? I don't know what that does. That terrifies me. I got an advantage, but then I'm despair. I don't know what's going on. Oh,
A triumph is like this glorious thing, and a despair is, well,
so I crit failed, is what I'm hearing, but somehow also got an advantage while
Yes.
crit failing.
yes.
How does
Yep.
that work? Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
I know exactly what the despair is.
oh no.
Yep.
Are they gonna rough me up?
No, they're just not going to allow you through.
Oh, that's fair. Please?
No, they're just not going to allow you through. So what are you going to do?
Gosh, okay.
Look at the map.
Yeah, that's the next thing. Is he's just gonna be like, okay, well, whatever, fine. Timo's gonna be mad at you, blah blah, just making noise. And he's gonna be real quiet and like duck around, and he wants to see if he can like skirt around the edges to see if there's another way in. So on the map, I see there's a side entrance, but would my character see that? That's what I want to know.
Well, what does your character do?
I mean, he's gonna go fucking check it out.
Okay, so So Drac walks around the building, and you notice a side entrance.
Can I peek through that window?
Yes, you can. Well, the door is locked,
Oh, damn.
but if you use skullduggery, you can try to open it, or
Mhm.
or you can hack your way in using a computer's check.
That's way better. I'm gonna try hacking and then.
Okay,
What's my difficulty?
average. So 2 purples.
This is just like.
What? You've got
Oh.
4 greens. What are you complaining about?
No, I'm not complaining. I'm just the absurdity of what Drax is doing and what's going on. And I got
Oh
5
my
successes
God.
with 2 fucking threats. Why? Why is this happening to me?
Okay,
Poor
so
Drax.
you stand at the there's a little tiny terminal there, and you stand there pushing some buttons. All of a sudden, the door opens, and let me think here. Let me think. Because it's such a weird way of coming in. Something's going to happen there. So
Yeah.
you step through the doorway into a large chamber, crowded with computer equipment, and centered around a large holo display showing a plot of local aerospace. Standing in front of the display with her arms folded behind her back is a human woman. She appears to be in charge, and as you watch, she speaks into a headset in a formal, commanding tone. Imperial Shuttle Lambda 11238, this is Overseer Brynwood Spaceport Control. You're cleared for landing. Welcome to Mos Shuuta. A half-dozen technicians of different species work at consoles, and 2 security droids stand near the doorway. Well. Doorway.
Oh no. No.
So,
Oh no.
oh no. I just heard Jar Jar. Oh no.
Can Drax close the door? Drax is gonna close the door.
You're at, and 2 security droids stand near the doorway. Your attention is pulled to the floor to ceiling transparent steel windows against the far wall, looking out over the desert of Tatooine, where an Imperial shuttle is coming in for the landing. What do you do?
He's fucking leaving. He's
Okay.
leaving. He's going out the way he came. He's closing that door and he's running for Poet.
Oh my God.
Full speed. This man's like, I can't. There's no way.
Okay. So
He's running.
As fast
We're-
as little corgi legs can take him.
Hey, don't
We-
disparage him.
So we get a little screen wipe, and after, so we see Drac running out of the office, out of that port control, and screen wipe, and he's running towards towards the hangar, and he runs past the droids. And what happens? What do you do?
Runs, just books it past the droids, runs into it, and he's like, Poet, there's so many droids. It's just so many droids out there. There's no way. Oh,
How many were there?
no, there's like 4. And
4?
there's,
I've taken on hundreds during the Clone War.
they have guns. They have guns.
Yeah, so did the clankers on the front lines.
I've never fought before. There's
What
so
do you do?
many, and there's an Imperial shuttle coming in. We need to leave quick.
I wonder if it might be easier to steal the Imperial shuttle than this one.
No, for the love of God, no. That's more fighting. My heart can't handle it. Could this thing rip past the clamps? Is it sturdy enough? He looks around. It's beaten up ship, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
he's like, maybe? No. Okay.
And in the
Oh,
meantime,
Where's the captain?
The hypermeta reactor igniter is still, Poet still has it in his hands.
Yeah. He's like, where's the captain? Did he agree?
No, I tried to talk to him, but he did not listen, so he drew a gun
Oh,
on
you
me,
didn't
and
kill him, did you?
No, I stunned him. Stunned him and locked him up.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is he tied up?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, where did his gun go? I mean, I can try, but
Yeah, out of
I'll need
character,
your
would his
help.
gun have still been on the floor?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
pick
he
it up.
probably dropped it like right there.
Yeah.
Drake's gonna try to pick it up. Drake's gonna try to pick up the gun. He's like, I guess we have no choice. Let's
And
head back to the Spaceport Authority.
And he's got one brawn and therefore fails.
He's like dragging it. Okay, maybe not. And he pulls out his little tiny fucking 12 defender.
Okay.
It's an emergency only.
So what do you actually do?
Well, he's trying to get Poet to go back to the spaceport because there's no other way. We have to fight there.
Yeah.
So we can do this.
Let's go to the spaceport.
So that's what we're doing. We're heading back to the Spaceport Authority.
Okay, so you see the camera focuses on Poet and Drac walking again past the droids and out of the hangar. There's a screen wipe, and at the next they're standing right in front of spaceport control, looking up at the building, and standing in front of it, and two droids staring at them, staring back. And so
Drac is gonna take him around the side, so we don't even interact with those two droids again. He's like, I got an entrance open over here, so you can surprise the ones on the inside. I can run in there and try to do the.
Hold on. Let's see if I can talk my way through these ones.
Are you sure?
I'll give it a shot.
Or we could ambush them in the back. You know, ambush might be smarter.
We're running from a hut. I think it's ideal to avoid drawing as little attention to us as we possibly can.
Yeah, but that means he controls them though. Oh, and Drac will like stand behind Cody, or sorry, fucking Poet, as he's like looking out from his hip and is like.
So, where are you?
So he wants to talk. So we're at the front.
Okay, so despite the fact that you've got an open door, you still want to talk to the droids?
Well, if we're caught
Poet
sneaking
sure does.
they're going to attack us.
I mean, the only way to get to the control.
You haven't tried that.
That is fair.
Haven't tried what?
Sneaking in.
Oh.
All you did was open the door, saw all the droids, and you were like, "Fuck this, I'm out of here."
Yes, because my stealth is 2.
So
if I am caught, I can't fight my way out like he can.
Okay, that's a fair point. But that's all you've done. You've opened the door. Nothing else.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to get Poet to go that way with me, but he won't. He's like, let's try talking. I'm like, I say we ambush.
Well, I mean, if you get lit up by these droids, you're going to die. There's no easy way to put that.
We don't have much other choice, do we?
What?
Do you want to pretend to be one of them and try to sit at a console?
That would be a giveaway.
Would it?
Yeah, I mean, clone armor says stormtrooper armor, painted markings when the Empire says white or get the fuck out. So, yeah.
I mean, Drax could try, but I feel like he's also very obvious as his entire species.
Well, let's just give it a go. Whatever.
Okay. Can I reiterate here? A half dozen technicians of different species work at consoles.
Yeah. So Drax's gonna go through the side entrance and is going to try to sneak into an empty seat, and sit down at one of the computers.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's the employee. That's the fucking employee entrance. They don't even care. Okay, I log on to the computer. I'm gonna try to see if I can unleash the clamps from here.
Okay.
It's the fucking employee entrance. Oh my god.
Make an average computer check. Make an average computer check. So-
Okay.
2 purples.
Yep. Oh my, that's so funny. 2 successes, but a threat.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So as you're typing away at the console, a red light switches to green, and the clamps have been unlocked.
Oh.
The threat is that Overseer Bryn has noticed you working there, and you've drawn your squealing out of happiness has drawn a little bit too much attention.
Oh, I should have shut up. Oh
So
boy,
what-
gotta
what do you
pee. Run. But not like I'm not like full on book it. I'm like, like the quick
funny.
walk. The
Okay.
quick walk. I'm like, oh, gotta pee. Quick walk. Do.
Okay, nobody pays attention to you.
Run. Poet. And he's running to the space, back to the landing port. I did it.
So, as you are on the streets of Mos Shuuta, and this is where the despair comes into play.
Oh no! Why must you do that?
Oh,
Because you rolled it.
No, that's your fault. It's not mine.
oh my god.
Oh, this is gonna be bad, isn't it?
You know, I've, in my other games, I had a policy. The dice make the decision. The dice decide.
Can we veto the policy?
Nope.
I'm kidding.
So-
I'm kidding.
As you hear,
Mhm.
let's go. And you see 2 groups of 3. Where are you? I need 1 moment, please.
Sure.
Okay, thanks, guys. Greatly appreciated. Because I swear, I thought I had uploaded the token, and it turns out I did not. And that sucks, because I wanted that to have been ready. But... No, I was wrong. I did upload the token. I just didn't create a character around it. 1 moment, please. This will be done in a moment.
I went through the employee entrance. I can't believe that. It still makes me laugh. Oh, that was so funny.
Well, that's why I was saying you haven't tried everything yet.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna try to like slip in quiet. It's like, yeah, they don't even care. I'm like, oh my god, that was the employee entrance. Like, I recognized it immediately, and I was like, oh man, I'm so dumb. Oh, of course, that would be the side entrance. Why else would it be there, man?
Okay. There we go. No. There. Yes. There. There we go. Okay. So, quick roll d20 question. If I do Control C, Control V on these,
It works.
Yep.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah,
that.
they stack on top of each other, so you gotta move them.
Oh, okay. Um. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it like this. And I'm going to... Okay, you see 2 groups of 3 stormtroopers. each.
Oh.
Mm.
I'm going to roll initiative for them. Just give me a moment and vigilance because they'll be looking out for you. This guy can go. This guy can go. Sturmtruppen 1. Well, okay. 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 2, 3. Yep. Actually, there we go. I think this is better. Okay. There we go. So, what we're going to do is PC goes first, then the first NPCs, then another PC, and one more NPC.
Oh, so AB
Okay.
AB pattern. Okay,
Yep, that's exactly right.
copy that.
And yeah, so go ahead.
All right. I'm going
You
to.
may initiate.
Yeah, I had a feeling you would say that.
Because if you give me the option to go first, I'm running.
So it is medium distance, so 2 purples.
Okay.
And there's 6 total, 2 teams of 3.
No, actually, I made it 2. So you see 4.
Okay.
There's 4 stormtroopers, 2 teams of 2.
Got it.
All right. Is seeking
Do you have a
cover?
grenade?
Yeah, I have droid poppers. Would those be effective against stormtroopers in any way, like electrocuting them?
They would probably disable the comms and any additional help stuff that's in their it actually would short circuit their air conditioning in their suits. So yeah, it would definitely do something. Absolutely.
Oh, okay. But that said, I think I'm gonna just kind of chance it with my Am I able to shoot and seek cover in the same turn?
You can seek cover as a movement, and then you can fire as an action. So
Okay.
yes, absolutely.
Okay, cool. So it's just like Alien. So I will do that then. I'm going to seek cover, and then also incidentals are things like shouting at people.
Yeah. Shouting at people is incidental. It doesn't really take a movement or anything.
Okay.
Just go ahead. Yeah.
All right. So first, as an incidental, like while I'm seeking cover, I'm gonna be like, Drax, fucking leg it! I'll keep him pinned down here. So.
Sorry.
So.
Ah!
So okay,
Okay.
then I'm going to fire at them. Distance you said
Okay.
is medium, so okay.
Yes.
And I'm going to actually try to go full auto, so that's going to be 3.
Yep.
Do I have any kind of boost?
Not at this time.
Okay.
I think.
Shit. Well, full auto didn't work, but I still got two successes. So I'll
Yep.
just shoot at one of the plastic bastards.
One group of plastic bastards. So let's see what that does. So you've got 9 damage, 11, 12, right? Then 12. No, 11. 11 minus 5 is 6 damage.
Plus pen.
Plus 1 because you've got Pierce.
Yes.
Okay, now I got lost. 9, 11 minus 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 damage.
Okay.
7. And wait, why didn't that 7? Oh, that's why. As you let loose a volley of fire, you kill one of the 4 stormtroopers, and he drops to the floor, sparks flying from his armor. The others go. Stop right there! Blast him! And they open fire. So what's that? So you're in cover now, right?
Yes.
Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Okay,
I take one action to cover and then one action to shoot.
Okay, so that means that if you're in cover, that means that I am going to take another black die against me. So, this first group unloads, and they coordinate their fire. And let me see here. That's this group. So they do 9, 10 damage to you.
10 damage in total, or
No, I'm just saying it's so their blaster rifle is 9 damage plus 1 is 10. Now you subtract your soak.
okay, so 4 soak.
Okay, so 6 damage left.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And now the next one. You've got 2 groups, one of 1 stormtrooper, one group of 2 stormtroopers. What do you do?
I'm gonna run up to Poet and shove a stim pack into his back and just go. Tss.
Okay.
I told you to run. What are you
That's-
doing?
I'm doing as I run past you.
Well,
that's my action, and my
okay.
movement is to just move as far as I can south.
You can make 2
Okay.
movements for additional strain, right?
Yes.
I-
yes, you can.
Okay, so I can make an action and then take a strain for 2 movements.
Yes.
I will do that. So I will stim pack him in the back,
Okay.
and then I will double run and take a strain.
The
2
stim
strain.
pack heals for 5.
2 strain. Yes.
Yeah, that's right. So remove 5 wounds. There you go.
Because the chances of me hitting, even with my tiny little gun, very low. The chances of you killing another one if you fire again, very high. So I don't want you to waste an action trying to not die.
Yeah,
So if
that's
I
fair
can
enough.
heal you, then you can kill another one. You'll take less damage on the next turn.
Yeah.
Also, they're going to shoot at you again.
So what is your ranged light?
Yes.
No, what is it? Your ranged light? Is it 2 green or 1 yellow, 1 green?
It is for the 12 defender. It's
What?
2 green, but I also have to take a black. No, a threat.
You do? From what?
Yeah, it's the 12 defender gun.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
It's 2 green and a threat die,
okay,
and it's
so just for shits and giggles, let's see.
okay.
Okay. That is what you can do. Okay.
That's actually really good. That's 3 threats. That's really scary. And I also only have the 12 defenders have 2 shots and they can't be reloaded. I
Okay.
have 2 of them, so I have 4 bullets basically.
Okay. I'm just saying,
So-
don't let 2 greens.
Yeah,
Don't let 2 greens.
I will
deter
absolutely
you.
use it when necessary, but he also did tell me to run, and we can outrun them. So I don't know how far I can move from the
That's
water
true.
tower, but I'm heading south to the shanty town. I want to make the long way around.
Okay. So the single group of stormtroopers now going to open fire, and that is and they're going to fire at Poe.
Excuse me.
Poet. And there was something. They get a blue because you rolled a threat. Did you? Yes, you did.
They rolled a threat, so he gets a blue as well, right? On his next fire?
Yep.
Cool. I'm learning how this all works.
Oh shit.
I stim packed you for a reason.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So, this whole story about stormtroopers not only Imperial stormtroopers are so precise. There's actually some truth to it. You take 9. Let me see. Yep. 9, 10, 11 damage minus 4 is 7.
7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shit. Not good.
Very bad.
And with their advantages, they this guy runs around and tries to flank you.
Oh. How far south was I able to go with my double move? Okay.
I would say.
That's fine. I just didn't know. I didn't want to move my character without.
You're free
sure.
to do so, dude. You're really free to do so. I'll
Well, I
tell
don't-
you if it's not too far. If it's
Okay,
too far.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But
All right. So second round. PC. Who's first?
Hey. Am
Okay.
I able to stim and shoot in the same turn?
no, because I think the stem is an action, right?
That's correct.
Ah,
You
God.
can't take 2 actions.
That's
Shit.
why I used my action to stem you so you
Oh.
could kill one, but then you got lit up this turn. So
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to use my. I'll still actually. I'll move for 2
If-
strain.
if
Okay.
you
So
get to me and kill one, I go after, right?
So I'm just
Because then
gonna
it
go
kills
down
the
here,
NPC in between us.
and then I'm also going to use the stim. So would that be because he used one of his stims on me? Does that count as a stim used, and then it's like 4 instead of 5?
That's right.
Okay, so then I'll use one of mine for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Okay.
Oh, you made it super far.
NPC. So you're like way out of range. So this group goes around here and runs by, and I'm going to make that group is going to make a perception check. Let me see here.
Oh, I got to mark up
yeah,
my strain, by the way. Let me.
Yep.
What happened to my
Yes.
wounds?
I have no idea. They just disappear.
I had 5, I think.
You
4 or
had
5?
9 minus 4, so 5. Yeah,
Okay, 5.
Yep.
that's weird.
What? Oh,
Yeah, they're there this time. Who knows?
Really strange. So he's going to make a perception, 2 greens against Drax stealth. Can you make a stealth?
Yeah,
We're gonna see if yeah, go ahead.
my tiny little frame. Stealth.
Yep.
All right.
No,
2 successes.
that's not what I asked. So
Oh, I'm
your
sorry.
stealth is 2 greens.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You just wanted to know its number. Yes, 2 greens.
Okay, so 2 greens. And there was something about stealth, about a blue, or was it an assist if you go stealth?
It's no. If I give a skilled assistance, if I help
Okay.
someone, I
Okay,
give
got
them
it.
a blue. So.
Okay.
Ooh. They fail.
So
And they have a threat.
yep, they don't see you, and in fact, the threat is you trip them and they fall down. So they need to make a move, a movement to get back up.
Oh, nice. That's actually
Next
super
PC.
good. That would be me. So
Yep.
I'm actually going to shoot one
Okay.
with the defender as I double move it and take strain This time I'm running straight to the landing bay. So
Okay,
that
so
is-
are you going to stay like right there? Because you tripped them, I would say you're in short range, so 1 purple.
yeah. So 2 green, a purple, and then I automatically take a threat
And-
for the gun
And
and a
the
blue, right?
Yeah,
Is
and
there-
you're going to take a blue because they're prone.
Okay. So I will do that, and then I will double book it to the.
Okay.
I'll take 2 strain and run towards the
Okay.
landing bay. So let's see how the shot goes. 0 successes. That
Okay.
sucks.
Apparently, Drac is so nervous about shooting that he just books it.
he just like fires at the ground and runs. He's like and he's just as fast as I possibly can, and I take 2 strain and I'll move again.
So, and I'm going to see. Okay, yeah, perfect. Sounds good.
All right, that is my turn.
Okay, so next one is this guy, and he takes 2 movements. Yeah, he takes 2 movements, and therefore, hold on, because these guys don't have strain. 9. Okay. This guy's severely bleeding, and he's going to shoot at. Are you in hiding, poet?
No, I was just running.
Okay. So you are moving.
Yes.
Okay. 2, 3. Medium, because you're moving. I'm going to add a black. And oh, Jesus.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that is 10, 11 damage. -4.
5.
11 minus 4 is 7.
7. All right.
I thought
2,
is your your suck's not 5, is
6,
it?
7. Oh shit. I'm in trouble.
And because I rolled 3 advantages, and by the way, I'm doing this to show you how it works. Keep that in mind, okay?
Mhm.
Sure.
So I'm going to crit.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
So I'm going to roll a crit, and there is 76. Okay? So that's how this works.
Okay.
Staggered. The attacker may immediately attempt
Oh
another 3
no.
attack. This is why you don't split the party.
Oh.
Don't do that.
To be fair, even if we hadn't split, I'd just be standing next to him watching this happen.
Yep, but you could stim him.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Oh,
man.
this is very cruel.
Oh.
But keep in mind, I am doing this just to show you. Okay?
He likes it. He's sadistic.
Actually, I'm not. I've already tried several ways to not having to shoot during a round. I'm sure somebody saw that.
Yeah, no, I've noticed, and I appreciate it.
So 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and it was with the same pool.
Yeah, exact same pool.
Yeah. So that's this.
Oof.
So that's 10 damage in total. -4 is 6.
All right. So max out on wounds. Then what happens?
Actually, you take another crit.
Oh.
So that doesn't happen. So when you go unconscious from wounds, you go unconscious, and you take a crit.
Oh shit.
if you and this is how that then works, right? I do another crit, but I roll it with +10.
Mm.
That's not that bad.
Right. You cannot perform an action on your next turn, which is, well, you're unconscious anyway.
How long until I'm not unconscious? And when I'm not unconscious anymore, do I regain all my health?
No. You're essentially at 0 right now. You need a what do you call it? A stem.
Shit.
Oh no.
By the way, I am learning too right now. Namely-
That's so much damage.
I'm finding that even 2 groups of stormtroopers, 4 stormtroopers against heavily armed is just too much.
Yeah, I was going to say that, but I was letting things play out. With only 2 players, 1 squad alone would have been enough.
Right? Yeah.
But
I agree.
but it's okay. I mean, it's everybody's learning, so
Yep. And I'm being honest about the stuff that I'm learning too. So I'm going to apologize here to Poet. I threw way too much at you guys.
Yeah, we only have 2
I-
people, and only one of them's a combatant. So
Yeah.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is to to keep the flow going and not make it let it flow into despair. I'm going to end this encounter now. You're going to keep you're going to keep the crits, and you're unconscious, but the streets are clear.
oh, thank God.
Is that fair?
Very?
Okay. So so this was to show you that stormtroopers can be fucking dangerous,
Oh yeah.
right? So, and my apologies because
we did
because
try to
I
run,
threw
though.
way too much at you. So I think this is enough to make the point.
Very. Yeah. No, we
Right?
tried to run too. We recognized danger. Run.
Yep.
Nope. It didn't matter. We couldn't get far
Yeah,
enough.
I killed
fast
one
enough.
of them, but yeah.
Yeah, you got stuck healing yourself, and you can't out heal these guns. You need to get them down just ASAP,
Yeah.
no matter what. So
That's what I was hoping by healing him, and then hopefully he could drop one.
Yep.
But then it's like, oh no.
Well, when they all
Yep.
fired
So I'm
on me
gonna-
again, I had to heal myself.
yeah.
because I
The
knew
problem was then he was just out. You were outnumbered severely. That was the other
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
Action economy states we lose that.
So, that's right. So, Drac is now right next to Poet. Poet is unconscious, has 2 criticals.
Does it have to be a stem, or can I do a medicine check on him using my healer's kit and a med aid patch?
So the healer's kit is to heal a.
I think it does
It-
once.
You know what?
The
I'm
healer's
going-
kit allows me to just make a medicine check without penalty. That's all it does.
Right. Give me a moment, guys. I'm going to look
Okay.
that up. Okay.
Yep.
Because healing, I usually did that with stims and medicine skill 112. Okay.
Because what I see is like if his wounds are greater than equal his wound threshold, it's a difficulty 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Or if he's got a critical injury, the difficulty is equal to the critical injury severity, but it doesn't look like he has a critical injury.
No, he
Yeah,
has 2.
Yeah, he does. He's got 2.
Oh, okay. So that's what that means is when he
Yeah.
gets crit and he has those things, it's 2 critical injuries. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it would be a difficulty of
Like 76
2.
was the first one.
So,
So that, yeah.
may
That
I?
was
Guys,
Go ahead,
may I?
I'm sorry.
So current wounds equal half or less of wound threshold. So I'm pretty sure that you're at half or less. Okay. Right?
Wait, so
Poet?
no?
No, Poet's at max wounds. He's unconscious.
Yes, but the wounds on top of that.
Oh, they counter. It goes over.
Yeah.
I didn't
it's sort of-
realize.
Oh,
That
I thought-
Oh, yeah.
I count it that way. It doesn't say that in the rule book.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Let me see here. So I'm gonna say that you're at like 5 wounds over your threshold,
All right.
right? So make an easy actually make an average medicine check.
okay. So I'm gonna use a med aid patch to help, and that
Okay.
automatically gives me a success and a triumph. Or I'm sorry, a success and an advantage. And my specialization states that anytime I make a medicine check, the target immediately heals 1 additional wound and 1 additional strain.
Okay.
Okay, so this is my medicine roll. So 4 successes, 1 advantage, +1 wound healed, and +1 strain healed.
Okay, so that is 5 wounds. You heal 5 wounds, right? And 2
Mhm.
advantage. Yeah? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so your strain disappears.
All of mine?
And yes.
But the problem is that with the wound threshold, I was at 18 over the.
Right.
So
Yeah.
if he only healed 5, then I'm still unconscious.
So remove 5.
Okay.
Start there.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, there you go. -5.
All right, and now I will stem him
Okay,
because that's only going to give him 3. So,
that's right. Yep.
and I have 1 less stim pack left.
Okay.
So
So
that'll bring you to 10, but you're at least up and
Yep.
wounded now.
there you go.
Thank you very kindly.
Yes.
Oh,
I have another med aid patch in it for an emergency, but yeah.
all right.
So you can so once you're aboard the the crate fang,
Mm-hmm.
it I will say that it has a med bay.
Bacta tank?
No, it does not have a Bacta tank. At
Damn
least not at this moment. It might have that next time.
Ooh,
Um,
nice.
so it has a med bay, which means that you can heal 1 critical injury. You can make another medicine check once you're aboard the crate fang. Okay,
Okay.
so you guys are both standing. The stormtroopers are gone. There are a couple of corpses around Poet for his heroic last stand.
I like
it. And you both just how do you say it? Like not strundle, but not trundle. Just
Stumble.
stumble. You stumble to landing bay Auric.
Yep. And we'll just like walk right past the droids and we're like just ignoring them and we're just gonna head straight into the ship.
Yep. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Just great fang right there. Boink. Okay. So you're aboard the ship. There you go.
I tell him to head to the medbay, but give me the part first.
Yeah. I'll hand him the part, and then limp over to where is the med bay?
Here.
Probably this area, right?
No, that's the engine. I'm gonna
Oh.
say here.
All right.
So I'm going to head to the engine and I will begin inspecting and then I'm going to attempt to fix this issue.
Okay, just one moment.
Yep.
See here. Okay, so You make the part is really easy to identify. There's an empty hole where it fits in, so you can make a simple mechanics check. 1 purple.
Okay. 0 successes with 3 advantages.
Okay, so those 3. So normally, and I think we talked about this last night, didn't we, Az? That with 3 advantages, they actually count as sort of a triumph.
That's correct, but he didn't succeed. So he gets he gets to fail forward. So maybe he can't get it installed, but maybe it's because the reason why you couldn't get it installed is that the reason why it broke is that there's another the old piece is still, or there's like a part of the old piece is still in there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you need to remove the old piece,
Exactly.
the old piece. There's something broke off, so you need to remove that first, and then put the new part in.
And then try
Okay,
again.
so
Yeah.
Drax goes scrambling through boxes and trying to find a tool or something that he can rip the old part out and then try again to getting this new part in there.
Yep, and that's another simple mechanics check, but this time you get 3 blues.
Okay. If I fail this,
No.
2 successes and 7 advantages.
Oh,
How many triumphs is that?
Well,
Oh my lord.
this time is the piece slides in, and a couple of control lights, control LEDs light up, and it's all green. So this is the Great Fang is ready to take off. What do you do
just
next?
sighs. Oh, he's just like, thank everyone, and he starts just dragging his feet into the med bay so he can go fix Poet up.
Okay.
He's like, all right.
So Poet has 2 critical wounds.
Mhm.
Okay. So which one are you going to heal first?
I don't.
He's got it's in the list. So in the roll list, you can see that he is both. He's got a 76 2 purple
okay.
staggered,
I see it.
and he's got a 35 stunned, which is 1
So,
purple to heal. So
I'm
which
gonna
one?
go. I'm gonna go with the staggered.
Okay.
Because
make a medicine check, and roll it against 2 purples.
do I get 7 blues for the advantages?
I would like to give you that, but that was a mechanics check.
I'm just seeing how that works. All right, let's try that. 7
Oh
successes.
my god.
So actually, with 7, because of 7 successes. Okay, I know this is against the rules, or this is not how the rules work, because you're supposed to be only able to heal 1 crit per week. But with 7
boy.
successes, I'm going to say you heal both crits.
Oh.
Okay, I'm like, it looks like both injuries are coming from the same wound. So if we deal with that wound, that will cure both of these issues. Okay, so
Right.
stand still, and if you flinch, it may cause more damage.
I'm
So
lying
don't
unconscious.
do that.
Oh.
No, you're conscious. You're not able to move very much. Remember, you're at 10 out of 13, so you're awake. You're just very hurt. So, but your crits are gone now.
Yep.
Good.
And keep in mind, the only reason I'm doing that is because it's 7 successes, and that needs to be rewarded with something, I feel.
Yeah. So,
Right?
yeah. And so
Yeah.
I will work on healing your regular wounds later. We need to leave as soon as possible. I fixed the engine. It works. Can you pilot, or do I need to?
What's my piloting? So
Spoiler, my piloting is 2, so
Mine's
please
3.
please be able. Okay, you're piloting it. It is.
All right.
I can navigate though.
All right, good. So I'm going to
Are we leaving the captain here, or is he staying in the
That's entirely up
ship?
to you.
Oh.
That's entirely up to you.
Should we dump him and run?
Dump him and run.
We dump him and run.
Yeah.
Okay.
We definitely keep his blaster here. I will eventually.
Yeah. Be strong enough
I
to
will
pick it
find a
up.
way to use it. I will find a way to use it. Tie it to a droid.
So, piloting planetary or piloting space?
So hold on.
What?
I said hold on.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that.
The Great Fang thrums around you as its engines power up, lifting through the hangar bay doors and into the bright sunlight of the Tatooine sky. Soon, Mos Shuuta vanishes behind you as you race out over the dune sea and climb towards outer space. Suddenly, an alert klaxon blares. As you leave Tatooine's atmosphere, several spherical starfighters with distinctive hexagonal wing assemblies appear on the ship's scanners, screaming in on an intercept course. TIE fighters! The starfighters shoot past, laser cannons blazing, and sparks fly from a console in the cockpit. You've been hit!
Oh, shit.
You're not clear of the planet's gravity well yet, and you can't jump to light speed without the hyperspace reactor igniter installed. You'll have to deal with these TIE fighters first, though. Actually, so it was installed, but I'm just gonna...
All right. Fuck. He's gonna have to fly, and I have to either fix the ship and keep us afloat, or try to shoot. I'm gonna try to fix the damage
Which... Okay.
because we just got hit, right?
Yeah, but...
Is it okay, or is it? I'm just curious. Like, is it like someone needs to fix the damage now?
Oh, you don't need to do that yet. You
Okay.
really don't.
All right. Just making sure. Then I will try. I guess what guns does this thing have? Let's try.
This one has one dorsal and one ventral turret mounted medium laser cannon.
So what do I need to roll to start shooting at the TIE fighters?
Gunnery.
Agility.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, it's agility. For him, it's a moot point because he doesn't have any gunnery skill, so it's going to be 2 greens anyway.
Yep. All right.
However, just give me a moment because I need to figure out what to roll against. And I've never been I'm going to admit here I've never been very comfortable with space combat because it is actually it's all about distance, isn't it? It's all about distance, and I pasted something yesterday about that. Where are you? Rules and suggestions, you punk. Where are we? Yep, planetary skill. Okay, so since we're in dogfighting, we're gonna be in close range. You're going to roll against 2 purples.
Okay. I can try. As best I can do. I'm sorry.
Do or do not.
All right. Yeah, I guess we're gonna try to shoot at one of the TIE fighters. 1 success and a threat.
Okay, so that is 6, 7 damage, and now I need
Wow.
to look. No, I need to look. 6 damage? 6 damage? No, 7. 7, 5. So you hit him, and he takes some severe damage, but he's still flying. However, because of because of the hit you've made, and
How many
because
ties
they
are
hit
there,
you-
by the way?
2.
Okay, 2.
There's 2 ties. And I hope that's actually, you know what? I'm going to learn from my mistakes. There's 1 TIE fighter. Just despite the language of the book, I need to keep in mind that you only have 1 gun. So, well, that's true. So
Yeah.
you should have the TIE fighter, but and he takes some severe damage, but he is faster, so he makes a quick move, and your next shot, it will be much more difficult to make, and you will be taking 1 black die upon when you take your next shot.
Okay.
So
Drax just like standing in the chair with like the aiming device. He's like, I hit him! I hit him! I did it!
and now now this guy goes. So let's see here. So 3. He's got 3 greens, and we know 2 purples. So he fires, but but because of the hits that he just took, it's much harder for him to aim. So he hold on. This is right. Yeah. I remember now. Yep. Because of the damage he took, it's much harder for him to aim, so he misses completely. And the threats are that he needs to realign his ship with yours to fire better. And next PC.
What sort of stunts and abilities can I do for flying?
Did you?
Hold, please. I might have that available.
Neat.
Thank you, AZ. Greatly
no,
appreciate it.
It's only the chart. But give me a few moments, and I can give you all the actions. And actually, that might be on that cheat sheet of what actions you can take, such
Yes,
as
you can.
evasive movers and
Yep.
all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
Maneuvers.
Did I paste that cheat sheet?
I
You
think that
did,
was on.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's there at the bottom. So if you so Cody, if you open up that cheat sheet PDF, and I will open it myself, so I can tell you where page 8.
Yeah, accelerate, decelerate, fly, drive, evasive action, stay on target.
Yep.
Stay on target could be really good.
Only if you're shooting at people. Otherwise, if you're trying to escape, you are more worried about evasive movers and punch it. And
well, yeah, but I've already hit it once, so
oh, did you?
and
Okay,
with
well then there you
yeah,
go.
so if I hit it again, it might go down, and that gives me a green on the next combat check for the ship. So
Well, when it says evasive action and stay on target and stuff like that, pilot only, does that mean like a pilot like class or just the pilot of the ship?
no, that just means you're in the
Guy
pilot
in the
seat, so
seat.
only you can do it.
It's the guy in the seat.
Okay.
So ship position. It's more about positions, not about the profession. So if you're the guy in the seat, that's your position. So you're the pilot, which means that only you can make those checks.
Okay. I'm not sure what the best one to do is because I've literally never done space combat in this yet.
You
Okay.
can punch it and just go max speed and get us the hell out of there,
Yeah,
or
I'll
you
do
can
that.
stay on target to give me a better shot on the TIE fighter. It's one of those two, basically.
I'll just
Okay.
try to put distance between us and the TIE so we can jump to light speed.
So
Okay.
you go immediately to maximum speed, and you suffer 1 strain per point of speed increased.
Okay.
Right. So and the Crate Fang maximum speed is 4.
Is the strain
So we
for
go
the
from
ship
1
or
to
for
4.
me?
No,
For
it's
you.
for the ship.
Oh,
Can
is
I-
it? Okay.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
for the ship. The ship is going to take system strain, just like there's strain for people. The ship is going to take system strain.
Yes. That's
This is
exactly
where the
right.
mechanic comes in handy because he can manage all this stuff.
Yep. So if you go full speed, you take 4 strain, and that's easy. That's easy to heal, actually.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm just going full speed in the ship. Try to put distance between us and the TIE so we can jump to light speed.
Yep. And because you go to full speed, you can see speed 2 to 4, you can use one maneuver to move between close and short distance. See that
Where?
in the cheat sheet,
On the cheat sheet on
page 8,
oh, okay. So yeah, I'll
in the
move it.
middle column.
Yeah, okay, I see it.
Yep.
Um
Okay.
so I'll move us out of close range.
Yep, and you go to short range, which means from the planetary scale, if you want to fire now, it actually you get 1 purple if you want to fire,
Mhm.
and because you only have 1 TIE fighter, there the PC is next, so it's Drax's turn.
Okay, so I will definitely shoot at him again then.
Okay, but you take a 1 black
Oh, sorry,
die.
I had a coughing fit.
Okay.
So you said 1 purple, 1 black.
Yes.
Okay. A success and 2 advantages.
There you go. So 1 success, so that is you hit him. The damage is 6 of the gun, so 6 plus 1, 7, and he has 2 armor, so we remove 2 damage, so that is 5, and he only had 1 hull threshold left, or
Oof.
1 health point left. So he explodes in a ball of fire.
Drax is just like dancing in his chair. He's like, I did it! I did it!
There you go.
Poet! Did you see it? I did it!
Poe just sort of turns to look at him, and of course he's got like his clone helmet on, so it's just like that blank black visor.
Yeah! And then he sits down in the seat. He's like, all right, let's plot our course now. Where are we going again?
That is up to you because
That is, yeah, he's asking Poet.
Well, I mean, I
Drax
don't
is
know
asking Poet.
where.
Away.
Yeah, it's like, well, we should probably at least get out of hut space.
True. And so Drac will just plot a course to the nearest, like outside of hut space. Nearest planet not in hut space that would have supplies, I suppose. So an inhabited place at least.
So voila, that was the adventure.